Suddenly, I'm not as excited to start playing this. Hello everybody and welcome to my 31st, correction, this is my 32nd video on YouTube. I meant to get this up before my Switch 2 unboxing and obviously that did not happen. Video on YouTube and my third part of my modest Subnautica series, and yes, that Reaper is going to be roaring in the back as I do my intro. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way because I forgot to say it on my last video, but as I just said, this is the third part of my modest Subnautica series, which means there are two parts that came before this one. So if you have not seen those two videos, I will leave a link to both of them down in the description below. I highly recommend watching those before coming back and watching this one. And something else I wanted to mention is that I was able to find a download for the Return of the Ancients mod. So we are playing with that additional mod now. I don't think it adds that much. I know it adds a certain very large Leviathan that I'm hoping I'll just never have to run into, but with it being a demo, I don't think it really adds that much more, so I don't think the gameplay or anything is really going to be changed. But I guess the only way we can find out is by playing this godforsaken game. Alright, so where did we leave off? Okay, so we have, alright, yes, we have our new base with our fabricator and scanner room, and I have plenty of things in here, right? Yeah. We are right by the Aurora right now. And in fact, I'll go back on my camera if it'll load. Okay, so I think the cameras are busted. Alright, well, if the camera's not gonna work, then we can just go check with our own human eyes. And see that, yep, we have made it next to the Aurora. Honestly, I just noticed that life pod floating over there. I thought it'd be at the surface. Why is it getting dark? But yes, we are at the Aurora now. And that was the whole goal of last episode. And unfortunately, that means we have a new goal for this episode. And that's actually getting inside this damn thing. And I am... See, I was excited to play this. I actually wanted to hop back on and start recording this again. I don't know why. I take one step outside and I already want to turn this goddamn game off. Why do I do this to myself? Well, one thing we're gonna have to fix immediately is that I don't have any more batteries. And that's kind of a problem because I have titanium. I have plenty of it. I'm sure there's limestone outcrops around here. Wait, no, because I need acid mushrooms. Probably, yeah, so here's the copper. I probably should have gotten that while I was over here. So we're gonna start this off by taking a trip back to the old base, grabbing some acid mushrooms, making fresh battery. I think I have some more pipes over here I can grab, but otherwise, I don't think there's much delaying and procrastinating I can do. I think we pretty much have to start working on getting inside the Aurora. Okay. Home sweet home, kind of. Let's just go ahead and take all these pipes. I know we're gonna need pretty much all of these. I'll keep my copper. Any of this I need. I guess I'll take the flashlight. Put away my dead battery. And I guess we can go ahead and craft a couple batteries while we're down here. And then once we have some fresh batteries, we can go back over there and start building some pipes. You know? I just thought about something. I do not have a cutter, do I? I don't. I probably shouldn't go inside the Aurora unless I have the what's it called? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about when I said the cutter. It allows me to cut open doors and get to more parts of the Aurora. And if I really want to do this efficiently, I should probably make it to where I only have to go in there once. Now, I did find a cutter fragment over here before, but it looks like that might have been the only one, unless there's one inside somewhere. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get some air, and I'm gonna come back and explore this. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have some water. I don't care! Propulsion cannon. Let's see, that's a closed door. I'm probably gonna drown. Oh. No way that's it, right? Out of this whole wreckage, that's all there is. Man, I was really hoping there'd be a lot more. At least one more cutter fragment. Oh, where do I find the cutter fragments? I actually cannot remember at all. I know I've explored all that. Alright, I really don't think I have much better option than just scouring, looking for these fragments. In fact, I'm going to put all my stuff back so I can basically make like suicide missions. So I don't have to worry about, you know, running back here when I'm halfway out of air, because it's just going to waste a lot of time. Okay, we're all empty. Let's see if we can find shit around here. I'm pretty sure I have emptied this area over here. I'm not going to check that hard. Yeah, I think this area has been cleared. Oh my god. My only problem is I don't really know where any other wreckages are. And there's obviously, you know, my fear of just it being dark. Alright, so that was one complete failure of a suicide mission. Oh wait, which base is gonna spawn me back at? I didn't even think about that. Hopefully it's the last one I was in. I don't know why there wasn't any death noise. Okay, good. We're back here. Time to check this side, past this big old wreck.
A few moments later.
Wanna guess what I found? Absolutely nothing. Okay, this is new and exciting. I didn't see this before. Come on, there's gotta be something useful in here, right? Yes, that'll be useful eventually, if I can figure out how to use it. Water plant, a blocked door, and see, this is why I need the laser cutter. And that's the name, the laser cutter. And I knew it wasn't just called a cutter. Can't squeeze through there.
30 seconds.
And, oh, well, there's a free poster, I guess. See, that's what I need the laser cutter for. But there's no other fragments around here. Not that I can see anyways. How can there only be one fragment? That's really, really irritating. Okay, this area is familiar. The Jelly Shroom Caves. Honestly, the Jelly Shroom Caves might be really nice to visit because there's modification station down there. There's there could be a laser cutter fragment. I have no clue. Scanner room. I'm not seeing any of that down here though. So look at that. 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 Okay. Okay. That's it. We found it. Fucking found it. All right. So since I'm near the caves, and now I'm feeling confident, I'm going to go find a brain coral real quick, and I am going to take a dive down inside the caves, see if we can nab ourselves at least part of a modification station, you know, anything else useful that might be down there that I'm forgetting about. Well, never mind. Guess I'm not finding a brain coral. Let me switch this before I respawn at my base. Man, of course when I need them, they all disappear. Alright, let's just focus on what we went out to do. We need 2... I don't have diamonds, do I? You know where I could have gotten diamonds? The Jelly Shroom Caves. Okay, so we're gonna need another battery, a titanium, cave sulfur. That's easy. So, I think our best course of action is going to be finding out where those Jelly Shroom Caves were, because I was kind of wandering, and then finding a way down there with enough, you know, with enough air to survive. Alright, I believe I have found my way back. It is darker than last time, but here we go. Yeah. Alright, we're not going to take any time because I don't even know if this entrance is anywhere near the base I'm looking for. I think you follow these, like, whatever these are called. These things, and it should be over this way. Now, I'm now kind of realizing that I'm not, even if I find it, I'm not going to have any time to scan anything. You know, I'm not going to have time to get to the structure. I need diamonds quick, please. Magnetite. All right. Just scan the walls. Let me know if you see any shale outcrops. So I found diamond. I'm just not realizing I'm probably gonna lose it since I just died. In fact, I'm probably gonna lose most of the stuff I just found because I died. Let us see, shall we? Well, I kept one diamond, but I lost a magnetite. I guess that counts as progress. Oh, this is rough because there's no brain corals near the entrance to the jelly shroom cave. So I'm pretty sure that there is an entrance that's more in the safe shallows. Only issue is I don't exactly know where that is. And that's when I can actually, you know, go to the surface and look freely, not when I'm limited to this amount of oxygen and not being able to see 5 feet in front of me half the time. So if I really wanted to find that second entrance, it'd be a nightmare, but it may be my only hope because I can't just rely on RNG to save my progress whenever I die and, you know, just happen to keep the diamond each time, you know? Don't tell me. You're telling me at this brain coral that I've been to several times by now, there's been a laser cutter sitting over here just in the open this entire time? You know, sure would have liked to have known that. It would have saved me like 15 minutes of time. All right, I'm back. We're gonna try this one more time and we're gonna be smart about it. We're here for the cutter, the laser cutter. So instead of looking for the base, we're just going to break some shale and maybe grab some magnetite if it's available. Okay, gold, that's not what we need. But anyway, we're gonna grab what we need and just get out. We're not worried about the base. So I do wonder what this is. Okay, I came over here for nothing, but you know what? It's fine. Fine, just break. I did get another diamond. Okay, there's another diamond. There's a piece of lithium. I think we're good to go. And magnetite. Alright, we're good. Now I just gotta remember where that entrance was. I'm still breaking stuff. Just stop breaking stuff. It's not there. Wait, is it there? It is here. Go up. Alright, we're out. Now I need to make a mad dash for the nearest brain coral. And I think it's over here, like around the bend. Which is why I couldn't find it before. I thought it was straight back. Oh, come on. I know it's close. I can't lose this shit, man. There it is. Grab the bubble. Woo! That was fucking close. Are you good? Get the... Hey. Back away. Damn, there's a whole cluster over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus. At least this time, for my way back, I have a beacon, so I don't need to find my way home. I can just go there. Alright. I grabbed enough materials for another battery, because I keep using up the battery in this goddamn Sea Glide. But I think we finally have enough. Yeah, let me just grab that cave sulfur. I'll swap out the dead battery on here. And kapow. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful right there. Look at that. Look at that laser cutter. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna test it out in that freaking base. Not base. In that freaking wreckage that teased us before. Open sesame. And cut this bad boy. Yeah. I always make the mistake of going in there the first time without this. So, I'm glad we're doing it this time. I'm glad I remembered before I went in there, because I normally don't. And what is that? I see a modification station. Hey, that shit's useful. Instead of... Fuck you. What's this? lightweight high capacity tank. I'm gonna die in here, but I don't think I have anything on me. I have a bunch of shit on me. Skip to the entrance. Alright, so we just got the lightweight high capacity tank. But I guess you need a modification station for that because I'm not seeing it. I would really like to find the Degassi base down there. And now that I think about it, I think I remember where one of the Jelly Shroom Cave entrances are. And I don't like it because I don't like going to this place. And it's near the back of the Aurora, I think. And I don't like going near the back of the Aurora. It's one of my least favorite places to go. It just makes me super, super uncomfortable because I know there's Leviathans back there. And not even just that, it just feels, I don't know, something about it is just really uncomfortable. Like I'm not supposed to be there. The last thing I want is to get lost looking for that and I end up near the rear end of the Aurora. And just, yeah, I'll make myself panic for sure. And there's my second home sweet home. And what scares me is that now we really don't have anything left to procrastinate with. We kind of have to do it now. Let me build a locker. Store anything I don't need. I can already hear the Reaper. And you know what? I can procrastinate a little bit longer because I need this. A radio. Because I can use the radio signals for like the life pods and stuff to let me know where to go. Like the Jelly Shroom Caves, there is a life pod near the Jelly Shroom Caves. And if I get the, I don't know why I just got so scared right there. So if I get the radio to ping from that life pod, you know, like get the emergency signal or whatever, I'll be able to find that life pod in the Jelly Shroom Caves so much easier than just blind guessing and roaming around. Here we go. And look, we already have a ping. Yeah, before we would have this in our life pod, but obviously we can't reach our life pod with where it is, so let's see what the radio is.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation.
Okay, so yeah, we didn't even get that. This is just, this is what you hear at the very beginning. You hear it every time. And continuing to monitor for other life pods. So yeah, once we get those, we'll be able to mark the locations of those life pods because we get to keep them even after we visited them. So that'll be useful to have. Oh, fucking hell. I can't tell if it's nighttime or not, if this is the brightest it's gonna get, but here we go. We're gonna attach that there and start a brand new pipe network going to the Aurora. This is not going to be as peaceful as our last one because you can already hear him. That guy, that silly little guy is going to be swimming around here the entire time. Also, it's definitely nighttime. It is way too dark. I'm waiting until daytime. Okay, so it is daytime. I forgot to press record again, so I think I built a little bit more of the pipes, but I also got a new radio transmission for Life Pod 6, and right here. So I think this one is near, I think this is the Life Pod we built our base at. I'm pretty sure that's where this one is. I don't think this is the one near the caves. I don't think that one's going to be of much use to us, but I guess, yeah, let's just... Dude, he always sounds so close. I don't know... Where'd all the stalkers go, man? Ah! Oh, he's there. Okay. Oh my... Fuck. I'm not trying to deal with you, man, okay? My deal is with the Reaper. You play with my camera. Listen, if you protect me and keep me sane, you can play with my camera all day and night. Play soccer with it. You know, like play tennis. I don't fucking know what you do with a ball. You're a fish! Where's the best? Oh my god. Dude, can I... He just keeps doing circles. I need to get down there. That's like the only opening. Are you gonna stop? No, you're not. No, you're not. Dude, I can't fucking do this. I can't do this. I'm so on edge. I'm so incredibly on edge. We're gonna put that back. Put that back right there. We're gonna unpause the game. And we're gonna swim back. We're gonna swim back to the base. We're just gonna take some deep breaths. You know, put some of our materials away. I'm gonna need more pipes. I'm gonna craft more pipes. We're gonna hang up a poster. Look at this. Look at this shit. Boom. Look at that. Natural Selection 2. I'm pretty sure that's a video game that I haven't played, but look at that. Look at that grandiose poster right there. It makes this place feel a little bit more like home. And you know what I'm starting to feel like? I'm starting to feel like I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop. I don't want to. I'm starting to die of hunger. You know, honestly, it's a better way to go out. I'm just gonna let myself die. I'm gonna let myself die, and we're gonna try this again because, oh man, this is so bad. This is so bad. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be excited for this. I knew what I was gonna have to do this episode. I can't keep pushing off the Aurora. I say keep pushing off like it's episode 5 or something. I have to do this episode. It just makes sense. When I'm so on edge, a stalker scares me that bad, you know it's pretty bad. What's going on out here? It's looks like it's starting to get dark again. Stop! Bro, I can't see anything. I don't know where the Reaper is. It's not even like fully nighttime yet. I think it might be like sunset. We get 1 pipe, 2 pipe. That's enough for me. That's enough for fucking me, baby. Let's go. We got 2 pipes done. Let's fucking go. You know, I've decided that I don't want to do this more than once. I'm going to overcompensate on pipes. The last thing I need is to... Oh, I can scan for the Reaper. I think this is like the edge of the Aurora down here. This is where I'm trying to get. I guess he's not appearing, so it's not that close. But anyways, I have decided that I don't want to do this more than once. So I'm going to get as many pipes as fucking possible. Here, we got another radio. Let's listen to this.
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
So I think that's the Jelly Shroom Caves. If, oh wait, signal uploaded. 100 meters, strand near cave system. Yeah, that's the Jelly Shroom Cave entrance. I don't think it's the one that's near the back of the Aurora. I think that's the one that we went to before, maybe? Looks like we got a bunch of metal scrap out here. I'm gonna go collect most of that, and like I said, turn it into pipes because we're gonna wait till morning and go collect those metal scraps, turn them into pipes, because I don't want to run out in the middle of this. I just want this to be a one and done mission. Alright, so we're gonna hope this many pipes is enough. I don't think that's all of them. Yeah, I wasn't able to fit all of them, but obviously, why is it dark again? Oh, I guess it was a solar eclipse. But say, it just fucking turned daytime, there's no way. I keep going down here like it's gonna be new content, but like, I'm sorry, there's not gonna be much else to watch other than this. I see you over there. You ain't nothing but a big fucking fish.
Recommended.
That's for me, not you. You don't need any more fucking calories. I really need to get most of this done now. But the closer I get... Fuck. closer I get, the quicker it's gonna be for him to get to me, because I'm like closer to his domain over there. But I don't think there's an easier way to get in here. Unless I go up there. Can I get in up there? Let's see if I can slip in this little place right here. Alright. That's where I need to be. I hope I don't drop my pipes. That's gonna suck if I drop my pipes. Dude, just getting to that little part of the Aurora was really nerve-wracking. It's like, even though there's nothing going on. Okay, good, you don't drop pipes. And see, the biggest problem I just found there is that I don't even know if that's the right part. I don't know if that's the right part, like, of, like, the Aurora to get into the main area. Only problem is I can't see him as well when I do that. But, there he is. Why is so fucking loud? It's probably a good thing that we're going up anyways, because anytime you're above the water level, it's going to be 0 meters. And obviously now it's 500 meters. So either way, we're gonna have to find where that entrance is at that 0/500 meter mark. This is so uncomfortable. One of the most uncomfortable things I've ever done in my entire life. Okay, so where the fuck am I? I wanna swim around here some, but I don't at the same time. I feel stuck by my own fear. I'm just stuck in place. Like, I know I'm in the right area. I need to be in the front of the Aurora to get inside, but there's like a part where you can get kind of stuck under, and it ends up not being the right area. And I'm also thinking the sun's starting to go down, so I'm going to come back and probably wait it out because I can't see anything over there.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attack. Warning. Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Where would that be? All the way over there. 250 meters, huh? Probably 750. I feel like it's gotten brighter than this, but I can't tell. I don't want... No. It's definitely been brighter than this. No. I'm waiting. I don't care if I have to wait an extra 10 minutes for it to finish turning nighttime. It's gonna go pitch black out here, and then I'm gonna wait for it to get bright again, because this is too dark. It's too dark for me. I can't make myself do anything.
One eternity later.
Alright, guys. I have good news. This right here, this is the platform across to the main entrance. As you can see, we're above that 500 meter mark, and it is like pitch black up here. It's uncomfortable, but the fire does help kind of light up the area. What I'm doing right now is letting myself starve to death because I don't want to go back down there. But I figured I had already shown enough of me, you know, kind of cowering out, going back and forth with pipes. You can only see so much of the same thing, so I was just coming back whenever I had some sufficient progress, and here we are. We just got to go back down and get some more pipes and finish the pipeway. And I did just remember we're probably going to need a fire extinguisher because I don't think we can swim over the fire. So I should probably make one of those too. Okay, I'm going to let this radio message play while I craft some titanium.
Be recorded. Distress call. Laying back.
This is Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, cool. We have a fire extinguisher now, and that should be enough to make a sufficient amount of pipes. Do I still have any in here? I have 2 more in here. Let's see how many more we can get. Okay, that should be enough to get us at least a good ways into the Aurora. We're gonna see how far we can get. everybody, it's about 2 days later, I think it's only been 2 days. I took a break because I've just been so scared and petrified playing this that it took me like 2 or 3 hours to get some simple progress in, and I needed to go to bed. But then after I went to bed, I woke up the next morning and I did not feel good at all. Then that night I went to sleep at like 9 o'clock, and I'm usually not asleep that early. But I'm back now, I feel better, and I just wanted to get a bit more recording in before I made this into a video, because that definitely was not enough. I want to get inside the Aurora tonight. I guess first off, while we're back, let's listen to the radio.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ships.
Oh, Sunbeam.
Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease.
I'm telling you right now,
Help, they will pick up.
I am
Aurora,
not going to the Sunbeam.
On the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to the fucking Sunbeam event. You probably won't be able to see anything because it's going to be above water. It's gonna be pitch black like it is out here. I mean, let's just look at this. Like, I know this is the 3rd episode now. You know what it looks like when it's pitch black, but I can still never get used to it. Now, I guess I should check. Okay, it looks like I did get some more pipes before I left. I guess I don't have any more titanium. I'm gonna get some more titanium, maybe while I wait for daytime, since I don't have to go that far. Metal salvage is pretty much everywhere. Yes, there's some right outside, so I'll do that, and I'll come back when it's daytime. We can finish getting back inside the Aurora. All right, I have a full inventory of pipes. You know what? Here, I'll take one more. I only have 3 spare, but it's gonna have to do for now. There is a lot more scrap up there, but I don't think I really need it right now. My inventory's full. I just want to get inside the Aurora, see how far we can actually get, and it's pretty much as much daytime as it's gonna get. So I just, I can't stall. I know I can't stall. We just gotta do it. Oh, hi, big boy. Don't pay attention to me. We're gonna be best of friends. We're the best of friends. I'm surprised I haven't made any more, extensions in this pipe. I only made that one down there. So I got pretty high up. See, I know as soon as I get above 500, it's gonna get pretty dark. But, just we gotta fucking, we gotta fucking do it, okay? Alright, here we go. Back where I was before I stopped. And all we have to do is go... All I have to go this way. Over this. I'm sure I could take a shortcut or something, but... What, do you think I'm gonna fucking get lost while doing this? I don't fucking think so. Aha. Look at what we found here. Also, I didn't need to make a fucking fire extinguisher. There was one right here. Whatever. Just get a spare. Get a health kit. I need to find some food, but I know there's plenty of nutrition bars in here. Can I swim over the fire or not? I actually don't know. Let me try this. Oh. Okay, I can swim over it. Well, that makes it easy. Let me bring my pipe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait. Let me just go ahead and get this out of here so I don't touch it. I keep getting pushed back because I'm underwater. Okay, so it wasn't letting me build the pipe in here. I'm gonna hope to God that's because of... Fuck. Okay. What's happening? It's like... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so my friends, It seems we've come across an issue. It does not seem to let me build inside the Aurora. And the good news is I was able to build up here to the door, but I highly, highly doubt I'm gonna have enough time to really do anything in here. You know, we're just gonna have to do this.
Integrating.
Oh wait, can I go over this?
Data.
Yep. I just need to rush, I guess. Now what I'm hoping is that since I can actually use the sea glide in here, and obviously you can't usually do that, this should go much faster, so you can go right over the wall, and just get through here quickly. Oh god, what's the code? It's like 1434. No, what's the goddamn code? 1454. I was so close. 454. Okay, good. That's unlocked. I need to go back and get some air. Oh, this is gonna be so goddamn annoying. I'm probably going to die while doing the reactor. Like, while fixing it. I bet it's possible if I'm fast enough. But I don't know if I can get all 10 repaired. All 10 of the injuries to the core repaired in one breath of air. I don't see how that's gonna be possible. Through the door. Even though it doesn't even look like there's water in here, I still feel like slightly uncomfortable. I think there's a, yeah, here we go. There's a Cyclops. Yeah, I guess I don't need all these fucking pipes anymore. I will need them in the future, so I'm not upset that I made them. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I can't use them in here. But yeah, these will be very useful because I know eventually we will be able to get pieces or like the depth modules for all the vehicles. Why is that so loud? But yeah, so we'll be able to get depth modules for all the vehicles and stuff. So we'll be able to use them to an extent, but not for a while, I don't think. Okay, I got some water. I really don't need water. I need anything else but water. So yeah, this is gonna be weird because this actually is water. So the reactor is right over here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to fix that. Okay, now that I know where it is, I'm going to go back and get some air. Shut up. I'm going to rush to the reactor next, and I am going to fix it so I can use my rebreather. Because holy hell, that would be so nice. My oxygen wouldn't deplete like 3 times as quick, or 5. How? I don't know how much faster it is. It might be like 5 times as quick. I don't know. It's fast. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I need the repair tool. Fuck. Repair tool. There we go. There's one. And I'm already at 50. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's hope I can get like 4 done by the time I run out of air. Or die of hunger, or both. There's so many warnings going on! That's 3. Come on, do 4. Do 4. I don't care if I die. Just do 4. Okay, that's 4. That's almost half. Wait, 7? Alright, we're not wasting a second. We're going right back in there and doing this. I mean, there's really nothing else to do. Let's just get this fucking done. Like, this is good progress. And we know we can do the reactor now. It's not actually that far. I was right. It is fast to get around the Aurora when you have the Sea Glide. Because obviously you can't normally use that because there's not any water. Alright, we are back. We are fucking back. Let us see. I think there are 10. I think the PDA was just a little bit slow, so it said 7 left, but there should be 6 left. Hopefully we can get all those 6. We're probably gonna die again because obviously we can't really make it back to the pipe in time, but we'll be able to put on the CO2 rebreather. Okay, so there are 6 left. What the hell? All right. Okay, that was some good progress. Some progress? We're doing this again? Just keep running it back. We're almost done. One more trip and we should be good. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, why didn't this part of the ship explode? Why didn't this reactor that I'm fixing explode, but the front of the ship did? What made the front of the ship explode? Okay, these should be the last 2. These should be the last 2 right here. Okay. 1. Fucking awesome. Alright, now where's my shit at? Here we go. I had batteries. Yep. I'm gonna lose it again, but... And I got this. Yep, alright. Let's just get out. Let's see if we can get back to the pipe. What am I thinking? We're not getting back to the pipe. As close as possible so our stuff drops close. We can get our CO2 mask, and it'll be so much nicer to swim around. Fucking awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Radio. Or no radio. Okay. Okay.
Landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
I wonder if that. Yeah, I wonder if that picture's gonna look different because it sends you a picture. Nope, it doesn't. It still uses the normal water level. So we know where that is. We have seen that. I don't know what exactly would be there. I don't want to go now because it's pitch black now. So we'll go to back to the Aurora and get our stuff after that. And it seems I've left my CO2 mask at my other base, so we're gonna have to wait for that too. I mean, I guess we don't have to wait, but see, I want to because you should know by now. And we did snag this. I didn't say anything about it because I was trying to go fast, but we did snag this in that reactor room. Cyclops efficiency module. Obviously, we don't have a Cyclops right now, but they'll be useful for the future. And now, again, once the sun goes up and we get our stuff back, we can explore the rest of the Aurora, which can get us the first Seamoth depth module. And we can upgrade that, and it should get us to 900 meters of depth, which means we can actually use it under here. And that'd be really nice because, you know, it'd feel a lot more comfortable than, you know, using the Sea Glide, not having any protection, and just being in like a full-ass ship. And it'll be fast, and, you know. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably know what the Seamoth is. I'm speaking out loud. Thinking out loud. I guess while I'm waiting for it to become daytime, I do just want to thank those comments that were left on my last Subnautica video. I can't remember your names off the top of my head. Maybe I'll put them up on the screen. And you guys are saying some pretty nice stuff, and I do appreciate it. Just I know it talked about my motivation struggles, and it really meant a lot that, you know, it meant a lot what you were saying. So, you know, I'll just leave it at that. And I guess while I'm thanking my, thanking people in my comments yesterday, and it's daytime, I think their name was Snowball, said that they subscribed, and I gained a furry subscriber. So, thank you for subscribing. Just wanted to mention that in the video. And thank you to everybody else who subscribed, too. I think the 2 people who mentioned my motivation also subscribed, so I really do appreciate that. Just thank you for helping the channel grow. Here we are, back at the quote-unquote original base. And yeah, wait. Was it LifePod 6 that left that image? Yep, it was. We built right next to him. So yeah, that's funny. We already found that. My Seamoth, not my Seamoth, my fucking thing just ran out of energy. So that's gonna be a fun ride back. Okay, I can steal this battery. This is barely enough to get me back. I don't want to make a new battery because I know I have some sitting in the Aurora. I don't know which base to make my base. Do I make the one by the Aurora my base? Probably not. There's more useful resources over here. But, I mean, obviously I have the pipe, so if I need to go back, I can just go back. But anyways, yes, here we go. That's why I was here. Rebreather. If the radiation is gone. Yeah. Why is it still here? Does it take a while for it to go away? I fixed the reactor, didn't I? Well, I was happy for a second there. Okay, I did look up. I guess I didn't realize that it took a little while for it to go away. But I guess now that I'm thinking about it, the radiation did used to affect me here. Why am I... The fuck just happened? Oh, you. So yeah, but once I go back out here, see, look, you can actually tell it is going away. So it just fades. See, now I'm hitting it again. It fades slowly, and after a couple of in-game days, it'll be fully gone. But at least my stuff, I purposely died closer so I could get it back. And I guess I'll just have to wait for it to go away. I don't feel like exploring the Aurora without my CO2 mask, but I have it now. That's what matters. I am curious what is inside that number 4, that life pod number 4. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to go to it while I can see it. And we're just gonna hope there's something good in here. I have to go in through the top. Or I have to go in through the side. There we go. Don't want to go above that 500 meter creature decoy. I came here for that. I'm never gonna fucking use that.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Yeah. Feel bad for Sunbeam. There's no fucking way I'm going over there to the island. I'm less excited for the island than I am the Aurora, because at least the Aurora, now that I've kind of... I've been inside the Aurora, it is actually still fairly bright inside the Aurora. And since it's like enclosed, like I'm not claustrophobic. Since it's enclosed and I'm not seeing all the open, dark ocean, I actually don't mind it as much as I thought I would. But the island is a completely fucking different story, because it's obviously all above water, and it's, yeah, you can probably, you can guess the rest of what I'm going to say. So I think I've decided I'm not going to go in there and get my stuff. I'm just going to wait. Yeah, obviously there's radiation. I'm going to wait around. I'm just going to sit in game for a while and wait for the radiation to go away. And then I'm going to go in there, grab my stuff, and explore, because I can use the CO2 mask. I don't want to explore the Aurora without that. That was the whole point of repairing the reactor. So I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to go get a snack. I'll be back whenever I think it's all gone. Alright, I have something very exciting to show you guys. Boop. Look at that. No radiation at all. Now, it is possible there is still some if I get like inside the Aurora, but as far as I'm concerned, there shouldn't be. So, since it's daytime anyways, I'm just going to go back inside with my rebreather for the first time. It feels so incredibly good to watch that bar go down as slow as it is. Hey, you stay over there. You stay over there. Hey, fuck off. My Sea Glide is currently dead, and I don't want to make a new battery because, I mean, there's batteries up here. Air is going to be such a problem during this run, because even if I get a vehicle, the deepest a vehicle can go is 1,700 meters. And I'm pretty sure the lowest part of the map, plus 500, is more than 1,700. So we're going to have to do... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? There actually is still radiation inside here. Oh, great. Hopefully that goes away like while I'm swimming around. Well, anyways, I was just saying that, yeah, we're gonna have to do some parts of the end game without a vehicle. I'm pretty sure that's gonna have to be the case. At least for now, we're all good. You know, all we have to do is wait for the radiation here to go away. And here's my stuff. I forgot to put all this stuff away. Fuck. Yeah, I kind of did some looting around the Aurora just to pass the time. So my inventory is completely fucking full. Can I breathe now? Oh, Oh, I actually can breathe. I'm gonna keep go. I'm not gonna get my hopes up yet, like I did last time. Maybe the further I go in, I'll hit some more radiation, but I think. Yep. Never give your hopes up. Never be happy about anything. Repair tool. Repair this up. Come on, come on. Open that up. And Seamoth Bay. I'm pretty sure the only thing I need here is this. Seamoth depth module. I'm pretty sure that's all I need from here. Because I have the Seamoth already. I'm just realizing that I'm not going to be able to breathe in a second. So I can put this back on, right? Yep. Oh yeah, easy. So incredible how much this rebreather is the MVP of this fucking series. This is the most important item. This is the item that lets us do the things we do. Let us cut this fucking door open. Door has been cut. Again, I don't know if there's gonna be any radiation. We're gonna find out here soon, probably. Prom bay is this way. Once we get this fixed up, we should be in the prom bay. I'm probably gonna have to make a second trip. I can scan the prawn suits in here, but I need, no matter what, I need to get the Neptune escape rocket. I can actually swim over here and get this. Usually this one is a pain to get. I can't get that one apparently. 3? Okay, here's 3. I don't know why I can get this one, but not that one. And one more. One more. There we go. Fucking sweet. We have the prawn suit unlocked now. I believe the base depth for that is 500. Yeah. I get it. I believe that only starts off at 500 depth, so we especially... That is actually going to be kind of annoying because the prawn suit drops. I don't know if I'm going to make this one. No, come on. You're right there. You're right there. Please, 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 please. Holy shit. No fucking way. Anyways, as I was saying, the prawn suit, it obviously doesn't swim like the Seamoth or the Cyclops. It drops. And I believe it only has a crush depth base of 500. It could be 900. But if it's only 500, that's a fucking problem for obvious reasons. Because, yeah, I'd have to, like, rush to put the upgrades inside the prawn suit so it doesn't fucking break on me. I'm going to mention that I still have not found, what's this? Storage module. I'll take it. Drop the copper. I still have not found a fucking nutrient block. As I was saying, they were super common earlier. Whatever. I just need to get in... Where's the captain's quarters? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Give me that shit. Give me these. Nom nom. Perfect. Okay, I might drown here if I don't leave, but we are all fed. Here's the canteen. I don't want to waste a ton of time, but I at least want this. Should I just drop this? I'm gonna drop that. We don't need it. Here, let's just scan a couple of things. We don't have to... Okay. We don't have to rush at all. We have plenty of air. As long as we leave by, like, 30 seconds left, we can make it back a-okay. Codes. What are the codes? Why am I scanning stuff? I don't have time for this. Okay, I do have time for this. I would like a bed. It would save me from having to wait out nighttime every single night. Okay, so I am just remembering, I don't think I can actually get inside the... No, Sunbeam has to come first. Fuck. Do I even have a code for this? Oh, no, right. 1869. 1869. What's in here? I've completely forgotten. I am not going to make it out of here in time, am I? I am not going to make it out of here in time. There's nothing in here. Did I fuck myself for nothing? Okay, whatever. You know what? It's fine. We got George. I think that's what his name is. Well, I did pass away. but you see how dark it is out there? Yeah, my shit can wait. I did keep most of my materials, though. I think I mainly just lost, like, water and batteries, I think. But, I will go back and get it eventually. I died right in front of the pipe. So, also his name's Gorge, not George. But, you know, let's go ahead and decorate our base. Here, you know, let's just have the one poster up. I don't want to clutter anything. Let's put this up, and right there. Look at that. Keep calm, cute little kitty. And let's put George right. Not, you know what? His name's Gorge. I'm going to call him George. We're going to put him right there. And we're going to listen to the radio.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Alright. So I guess it does remind me of what I was saying before. I believe I can't get the captain's quarters code until after Sunbeam arrives, because I completely forgot. You get like another... Why do you sound so close? You get another transmission from somebody after Sunbeam, and I think they give you the code to the captain's quarters for the rocket. Alright, here's all my shit. Oh, I dropped my module. Oh, that would have sucked to lose. Oh. Oh, there's no power in here. Did not foresee that being an issue. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stand right there, and that's gonna be a problem for future me. I've done my goal. It took me a couple days, but at least for you guys, it'll be all confined in this one video. Oh, you know, the first half, actually being inside the Aurora wasn't that bad. The first half, even it's been a couple days, but I can just remember it was awful. Building those pipes, having to be next to that Reaper the entire time. The Stalkers fucking being loud as fuck kept scaring me. It wasn't a fun time. I didn't enjoy a second of it. But we did it. We got inside the Aurora, and as of now, we got everything we needed. The CMOS was the big thing. No, the reactor was the big thing, because now we can use our CO2 mask everywhere. The CMOS module was the second biggest thing, because now I can upgrade that to get my CMOS deeper. And hopefully I don't need anything rare to get it to that 900 meter mark, because I would really love to be able to use that thing like everywhere down here. You know, I was talking about it earlier. I'm like the speed, the protection, the air. The air is the most important fucking thing. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. You can just jump in the Seamoth and get free air, and that's gonna be a lifesaver. But anyways, I'm going to stop yapping like I have been this entire time. Thank you for joining me in this Subnautica adventure, and I hope you stick around for part 4 and the many parts ahead of that. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.